Okay, guys and gals, look, you already know how I feel about the Spring nigga, and if you see my gaming videos, you definitely know how I feel about the Spring nigga. And let me just say, if I had the opportunity to have that man as my father, I'd dive deep into that universe right away and say, "Hi, Papa, am I good enough for you?" And his ass would say, "Hell no," immediately, grabbing me and choke slamming my ass straight through the table. But let me just say, it definitely would be an experience. Hey guys and gals, Gaming Tier, and today once again we are back with another reaction video. And right now we here with Springtrap's my dad, my papa. And let me just say, guys and gals, I feel like I'm really about to enjoy this one. Cause not only does this look like a comedy, cause of the thumbnail, but I really feel like it's about to be a banger. Now anyway, original video is in the description down below. Check it out for yourself and let's get it.
I'm your average small town, small life, small hope, small scale, small fry, just like you. Or I was till I hopped into a ball pit and got hit with the switcheroo. Now instead of being average, I'm completely the same, but my father's been replaced with the yellow killer rabbit monster, always giving chase. I try to run away, I always come back. I go outside to play, I always play catch. I remember I forgot to eat today, I always bring snacks. Escape attempts are all brief, I always come back. Nothing to hide underneath, I always check cracks. Even if I lock the bathroom door and brush my teeth, I always fight black. I gotta fix this ASAP before my dad is Springtrap. I thought it was an act, but he's just gone mad. Cause ever since his big nap, he's acting less like Springtrap and acting more like Springtrap's my dad. He's still freaky and scary, and I'm no less so wary. Trapped my old dad somewhere deep inside that pit. But while I'd like to save him, that would be misbehaving, and Springtrap won't like that one bit. He's your average big town, big life, big hopes, big scale, big fried rabbit ghost. Or he was till he hopped out of that ball pit as a different host. I guess he used to be William Afton or Spring Bonnie or some magic fast goose sword. But right now he's at my dining table calling me young sport. What? He got some milk from the store, I always come back. He cooks up pasta galore, I always serve mac. Add some extra cheese powder we had in the drawer, I always save packs. Somehow from beyond the grave, I always come back. He wants to teach me to shave, I always spit facts. But when I look in the mirror, I feel so afraid, I always refract. I'm still trying to unpack that my dad is Springtrap. I thought he was a threat, but he's not so bad. Cause ever since his big nap, he's acting less like Springtrap and acting more like Springtrap's my dad. He's still freaky and scary, but I'm a bit less wary. He mostly just goes flies outside that pit. As long as noise ain't playing, he won't go back to slaying. The Springtrap I don't like that one bit.
What have I done? This child is hardly my son, and yet something compels me to stay, to care for what should be my prey. I'm a mess! Why am I reading books to this pest? With one bite I could harvest his soul, but the dadness has taken control.
Just call this a rap and keep my dad a Springtrap. He's gotten way too comfy here at my pad. Cause ever since his big nap, he's acting less like Springtrap and acting more like Springtrap's my dad. He's still freaky and scary, but I think I know where he trapped my old dad. I'm going into the pit. I know that I can save him, it might be misbehaving, but Springtrap dad is far from legit.
Oswald.
Yeah?
Do you want to get ice cream after school?
Well, maybe dad can wait just a bit.
I love that shit. I love that shit so damn much. And why does Bonnie look like he's like
into the pit? I know.
Like, hold up, let me get the frame, cause Bonnie, like, look at him. He looks so sad. He looks like he wished I was his daddy. Oh my goodness. But I mean, if you look in the right universe, if Scott Cawthon isn't telling this story and I'm telling this story, just maybe Springtrap would, start acting like a father again. Because he might see you as his, as one of his children, and realize he could actually do a difference, even if this is like just a imagination or just like remnant of what the spirit saw William Afton as. I mean, just think about it. Like, some of his remnant has to actually be in there, right? I'm just saying, he did wear the suit, and some of those memories would have to basically like, come together maybe under certain circumstances. And he did not only, I mean, if you think about it, the events of everything, like losing his like children, I think it all happened, like at least 2 of them happened before that suit became all scrap-like and everything. So yeah, it's possible. It is possible. Just under the right circumstances, of course. And all honesty, I would actually like that. I would really like to see someone do a story where William Afton, aka Springtrap, is actually doing all this kind stuff and slowly progresses more into a good direction. But I did see a story years ago, and I even checked up on it like maybe like a month or 2 recently. It was called like Springtrap and what is her name? Elizabeth? It was something. Basically, Springtrap was found by this little girl, and she took him home, and basically he was trying to take care of her because he was trying to basically like repent and basically take care of this child, even though he had the other spirits in his head haunting him. Which, in my opinion, it didn't seem like they were in his head. It seemed like they were actually real, because they started to not only forgive, but also wonder if they should forgive. And so I'm thinking, oh yeah, these niggas are really here, because there's no way this man actually given his own thoughts character development. But besides that, yeah, all honesty, it was a great story, but I wish it did end a bit differently, because one story had him actually kill the girl. The other half, which I've seen, basically allow Springtrap to go to therapy, because he went with this the girl's guy friend, who possibly might be in a relationship with her later on. I'm not sure. I'm just throwing spitballs. But either way, like I was saying, he basically had a grandpa, the little girl's friend, who was a therapist, and so Springtrap was gonna get therapy. And I don't know how that went, honestly. Apparently, the artist was into some freaky things that I wouldn't condone my spur nigga to be doing, but of course some of you freaks out there do that to my boy, but I'm gonna have to let it slide, because that's, I guess, what they do. Anyway, guys and girls, would you like Springtrap as your dad, or how would you even react, honestly? Because me personally, depending how things go, I might get I'm gonna definitely get my father back, but I might come back to the restaurant just to grab this nigga. I'm gonna pull him right out the pit, and he gonna be living with me, legit. But anyway, guys and girls, like I was gonna say a minute ago, I'm Gaming T, aka GT, and I hope you all like, subscribe, and enjoy this little video. And if you did like, subscribe, don't forget to hit the bell right by subscribe button, get my notifications when I upload next. Anyway, I'm Gaming T, aka GT, and I'll see you all later.